Everybody, it's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today I kind of wanted to talk about our war log in Sorry Man 2.0, which is our clan, and kind of how the clan's doing. So we're still full um, constantly. I was gonna scroll up and try to find the last time someone left or was kicked. Yeah, so you can't even see the last time. But to be fair, this is only going back about 24 hours because you can only see 100 messages in the chat, but one of our recent members is this. If I can find him here, well, Mystic Magic is our newest member. I don't know, kind of rushed-ish, but he's opted out of war, so I don't know. I kind of wish the new members opt in war, but this new guy Andrew just joined, and he's more rushed than that Mystic Magic guy, but he popped the hero potion. So I'll show it in our current war here. So he attacked number or 5 and 6, and he's at rank number 7. And he was like talking a lot. He was like, "Oh, if like 6 doesn't change his base, like that's an easy 3-star." And I was like, "Dude, these new guys, like just." Or I'll show number 6 that he was talking about. I was like, "These new guys just talk so much," and I was like, I have seen this player so many times, and I'm sure so many other people have seen this one where they're like, all this talk, and then just get a 2-star." And I was like, well, he's going to be one of those. But here's his attack, and he's the exact opposite of what I thought he would be. So I'm not sure if he watches these videos or whatever, but I love having members like this because he attacks in such a creative way that even I didn't really think of. So he goes in with the Earthquake spell to activate the Town Hall, and Yeti is just so good at tanking those mortar shots. It just has so much more health than a Giant, and it does so much damage. Like, the Yeti is just like better Giant. I don't know why anybody would ever use Giant. Well, I use Giant, and like I say, I don't know why anybody ever would. But he goes in with Queen. I got to slow this down to 1 time speed. He goes in with Queen Recall there. Right? Sorry if I missed that a little bit. But yeah, the Yeti is just so much better. It's so much more tanky. But the thing is, like, if you only have 5 housing space, then it makes sense to use Giant still. Like, I don't know. I just really prefer the Yeti because it gives you so much more freedom with that Flame Flinger. But yeah, he goes in, takes out the Town Hall with the Flame Flinger. I'm not really sure what value he got with the Queen Recall spell, but I don't think it really matters with this attack. All you kind of do is just clear out some sort of the base, and then what he does is just funnel with the King on one side and the Flame Flinger on the other. So you can really drop anything from any side. I'm sure he could have dropped from up top and funneled the King, and then dropped along this top side here up by the pet house. But yeah, the main point is that you just recall all the healers with the Queen, and then go with the Super Bowler like smash attack. And I think this is a really overpowered attack strategy. Not overpowered. I hate that word. I think it's a really good, solid, and strong attack strategy. I don't know why, just using only 3 Super Bowlers just seems to work. It's funny, like, the logic is, like, I think they take, like, 45 housing space. The logic usually, like, if there's a strong troop, like, use a shit ton of them. But it kind of shows that, like, being strategic just helps so much more in, like, these attack strategies. Because he completely annihilated the space with just a little bit of planning. But yeah, I'm pretty happy because I logged on, like, in the morning. Seiko later started the War Surge again at night, which I actually kind of prefer this timing because then I log on in the morning and most of the war is already done. I don't like to be the first person to attack because I'm usually one of the stronger attackers, and I let the like almost weaker people do their attacks first. So then we gotta watch this replay he does. He does the same strategy again, the Super Bowler Smash, but he goes in from the bottom side here, and this is some of the best maneuvering of a Flame Flinger Yeti I've ever seen in my life. I actually can't believe this actually worked. So he's going to go in from the bottom side, and he's going to drop the Yeti first. Yeah, okay. Drops in the Yeti, pops some skeletons, drops in the Archer right away, and the Flame Flinger. And the goal for the Flame Flinger is to get out the Monolith. It hits one shot on the Monolith, all the Yeti-mites go in, and the second shot kills the Monolith. So I never even thought of taking out a Monolith with a Flame Flinger, but now, today, I know that is possible. And then he goes again with the Queen Charge Recall. For some reason, he drops in the King too this time, and if you don't know, if you drop in healers on the Queen, and she's taking 0 damage, and you drop in like the King or something, or like even like a Giant, or just any other troop, the healers will actually go to that other troop if the queen is taking 0 damage. So the healers right there go right to the king, which I bet is not what he intended. I don't think people ever intend to do a king walk, but it doesn't really matter because he only recalls a couple of healers when he has a level 4 recall spell with these boosts, so I think he could drop down another healer, maybe? I kind of don't really know because he's Town Hall 15. Yeah, you should be able to drop 4 healers and the unicorn with the max level recall spell. I'm not sure if he really knows that, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. So he goes in with this Super Bowler smash again, and just, I know this is a rush base and everything, but what can you really expect about, or what can you really expect out of the number 7 guy in your clan? Like, he's attacking higher than his mirror, so, like, even if he were to attack his mirror, it's probably going to be a Town Hall 13, Town Hall 14, so, yeah, it's a rush base, but it doesn't matter. He's pulling more than his weight. Like, these are the type of members that you really need in your clan, just very strong and attacking for, like, relatively to where their base is. So, yeah, he gets another 3-star here, 13 seconds left, drops some Yetis out of the Flame Flinger, which is always kind of the best troop to have out of the Flame Flinger. They're very reliable, and yeah, so enough about this war, because you just saw, well, I guess I can show this war a little bit, but what happened was we actually still have a lot of attacks left. So we did 44 out of 60, and so this is how it went down, is I logged on, and I usually try to, like, describe the top a little bit. So Andrew attacked these two, Guardy attacked these two, but Guardy only got 2 stars, so then we can show my attack here. I saw this would be a pretty easy 3-star. I think Guardy went in from the bottom side here. Let's show Guardy's really quick and why his didn't work and why mine worked. So he tried to incorporate the Warden ability in his Super Archer Blimp and attack from this far side. So he drops a shit ton of balloons and then the Warden ability. And the idea is the balloons get a lot of value, kinda, but he hits a tornado trap. So that's pretty unlucky because if you look around where that Super Archer Blimp landed, you're not really getting much. You're not really getting much value out of anywhere they shoot. You can't get the Town Hall, and he got 1 expo. He did get the Monolith and Clan Castle, but still, this isn't ideal value. If I were him now, yeah, I'd charge from the top side and pop an early Warden ability, but the problem is he already invested his Warden. His Warden's literally dead at this point. So with no Warden, I don't think he can make it through this, especially going right through the Town Hall. If you don't have a Warden, I would have went from the bottom side actually and finished on the Town Hall, but I think he was just trying to not get a 1-star, but it didn't matter because I ended up attacking it anyway. So my attack strategy, which is actually what this Andrew guy pointed out, and I'm pretty happy he pointed it out because usually I don't like to take the short route to the Town Hall because usually you can't get as good a value. But he was like, hey, whoever, if you want to attack number 3, use a Super Archer Blimp, you can probably get all 4 expos, both scatter shots, and maybe an Inferno. He didn't even mention, but definitely the Town Hall as well. And I dropped in some goblins, but they were just still sitting there the whole time, so that's why my clone spells looked a little weird there in the beginning. I had to clone off to the side almost. But yeah, he was totally right with how much value you could get out of this. So maybe I didn't get all the expos or whatever, but Town Hall, expos, both scatter shots, I guess Lord of the Clan Castle troops, they were running witches, and witches are actually pretty annoying with the Super Archer Blimp, I've been noticing. I'm not really sure what the best Clan Castle troop against Super Archers are, but yeah, so I threw in this dragon just to take care of the witch. I don't want them to be distracted when there's more troops on the board there. And I think I also try to draw over the ice golems too. Yeah, so I drop in the queen, throw her giant arrow down, and when the Town Hall is down like this, it doesn't really matter to me where I throw the giant arrow down because you're not running the risk of it crossing through the Town Hall and activating it early. That's really the only thing you look for because you can be like, oh, you can get air sweepers, you can one-shot those, but ultimately, like, if you miss the air sweepers and get the air defense next to it, it could be better if the air defense was a little weak. It's hard to tell exactly the hit points of all the buildings with Super Archer Blimp, so I don't really care. I just throw the giant arrow across the entire base. And talking about that, I can talk about my progress a little bit. My giant arrow is level 17, and after this war, I will have enough ores to upgrade it to level 18. Well, assuming we win. But yeah, I make easy work of this base, just running through and I feel like I could almost like swag the Warden ability. I feel like I don't even like need it. Um, but yeah, so there's an easy 3-star here to clean up number 3 on the war, or yeah, in the war here. And also, when I logged on, Ben had a 2-star on number 1, and nobody attacked number 2. So I told him attack number 2, and he got a 3-star. So thank God. And I then attacked number 1 myself, and I only got like 2% higher than him. I was trying to get the 3-star. So where we're at now is okay. So yeah, exactly. This DM Goku guy is going in to attack number 1, and him and GHS are the same person. So right before this, 9, 8, and 7 were open, and Ben went on attack number 9. It's a really rushed base, so it didn't really matter. I think I could even, well, Franco 2 and 3 aren't in this war, so I'm glad he did that. So then what he did is he had both attacks on GHS and DM Goku, so he did one on number 8 with GHS, one on number 7 with DM Goku. So he's going to have 2 tries on number 1, and we'll see if we can finish out this perfect war, because this enemy team might get a perfect war themselves. So they have a war win streak of 13 and 86 wars won, when my team has a war win streak of 6 and 59 wars. So they're better at war than us. But if we look at the enemy team, they're saving their number 1 and number 3 attack. The question is if they can just kind of clean up the whole bottom, which now that I'm looking at it after like some time and now that I'm recording, it looks like they're going to be able to clean up the whole bottom. I think they'll have enough attacks. And it really just depends. So we have the percentage on them on number 1, but it really depends if they're going to be able to 3-star or get the percentage advantage on us. And it also matters what DM and GHS can do. So if they can get this 3-star, maybe we'll get a tie perfect war, which sucks, but I'd rather have that than a loss, to be honest, because there's only so much you can do with the new meta and Town Hall 16 being pretty easy to 3-star. Yeah, so last war I wanted to talk about a little bit. We got another perfect war. I don't even remember what happened, but yeah, our number 1 guy clutched up with the 1 and 2, and Guardy got, I forget who, Guardy got 7 or something. But yeah, so I want to show off one attack from this war. I kind of forgot. So wait, let's see what my main account did. I got a 3-star on number 3. That was it. And Guardy also did. I don't know why it's overriding his with mine. But one of the things is, I feel like you never see this. A 22 attacking number 6. So number 22 is Franco 3. And I had 2 clutch attacks. One on Franco 3, one on Franco 2. So this is the account, and this is the base that it's attacking. It's attacking this one. So on no planet should I be able to 3-star this base. But I popped the power potion, and I really planned this one out. So I had the exact amount of lightning spells. So I went in with double giant here and flame flinger. Ideally a Yeti would be better, but I actually don't have Yeti unlocked in the clan castle here. And I should have put down the 3rd giant. I don't know why I saved him, but I put down a second too late, and the archer tower gets a couple of shots down on my flame flinger. So the flame flinger won't get as much value as it possibly can, but I might have missed this. I dropped down 2 earthquakes and 6 lightnings exactly, and that's the amount I needed to take out the monolith and or the eagle. I think it was 2 expos and whatever was up there. I think an air defense or something. But yeah, so while the flame flinger's going in, getting some value up there, I dropped in the queen for a quick queen walk here. And if you don't know, on this account, my queen, well, I have level 1 equipment on the archer puppet and invisibility vial, but it's just because I'm waiting for the giant arrow and healer puppet to upgrade those ones, because I don't have the, what's it called, the equipment upgrade thing, the forge? I can't remember the name of the thing for the hero equipment to upgrade it, but I don't have that leveled up enough, so I don't actually have those equipment. But once I do, I'll use those. I'll run those equipments instead of the standard archer queen ones, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the frozen arrow on this account. I don't really feel like grinding 4 accounts. I'll try to get it on Franco Mac, my wall breaker account, but that's about it. I don't even know if I'll use it. But then I go in with kind of just a dragon warden, like with the queen walk. And I don't have E-Drags. I would have liked to use E-Drags, and you can see I only was able to fit 6 dragons in my army camp. So I don't even have the army camps maxed out for Town Hall 13. I think they're close to max for Town Hall 9 or 10, so I still have significantly more army camp space to get. But I still can't believe I was able to 3-star this base. So I throw in the Royal Champion through the Town Hall, which was actually kind of a mistake. I shouldn't have put her in there. I should have put her from up top. Uh, then I wouldn't have had to expose her to any of this poison here. But with the Queen and the healers, there really wasn't much of a threat. Well, at this point, it did look kind of close, and I was like, oh no, the Royal Champion's going down. I could have saved potentially an entire full health bar, but the Queen just keeps getting topped off with their heal bar here. And I'll fast forward, but the Yeti was just enough tanking. Yetis are so tanky. I haven't upgraded the barracks on this account. I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to chill at dragons because what's the point? Just to get the Yeti to tank for the flame flinger. I can just use the giants. I'll be fine. But yeah, then the queen can just make easy work. I think there was only like a couple seconds left here, but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool to show off a number 22 versus number 6. And I also got number 21 on number 8, my Franco 2 on this account. Again, I planned this one out, and it was a queen walk with the flame flinger. We'll put it on 4 times speed. And I had to hit the exact point. There was a point between 2 of these archer towers that this flame flinger could sit, and if it could, it would get insane value. And I actually went in on Franco 3 before this, and I got it wrong, and the archer tower hit the flame flinger and knocked it down so much health, and it basically ended the attack right there. But this one I was like, I'm going in on it again, and I kind of clutched up the war because those were like the last couple bases, and then this DM Goku and GHS finished up all the ones that I couldn't attack, or like finished up all the guys on the top that weren't cleaned up. But yeah, I can't believe I actually 3-star. So I got 2 tries on this account. It's fun to get 2 tries on attacks, and I actually swagged an invisibility spell there too, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so we got a perfect war, and we're kind of, I think we're going to be like a perfect war machine clan. We're going to keep getting them, or 89-star war, because our clan is just so active and so powerful as is. I hope we can maybe start doing 35-person wars or something. But yeah, Franco Mac, my second account, doesn't even get to do anything. All I do is I just steal the loot bonus. So I just tag number 2 and 3 and get a 1-star, because at this point there's nothing else. And there's so many people that haven't even had a chance to attack and just attack for the loot bonus as well. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated to see if we hopefully win this war. I was hoping that DM Goku or GHS would attack this live as I was recording this video, but I don't want to rush him because he should plan this out. He's going to have 2 tries, and hopefully he can take out this base. It is a double poison tower base, so I didn't have too much luck with it myself. But yeah, I did want to show off the blacksmith. That's what it's called. So yeah, I have 569 purple, or whatever, glowy, and 2,100 shiny and whatever starry. But I just keep sinking them into the Royal Champion and the Warden, which are almost max, up till I need to start sinking in glowy ore. Each of them requires 600. And I do have another sink for the shiny ore here, but I only need 31 more glowy and 600 more shiny. And if we look at it, if we win the war, I'll get 1,000, or basically 2,000, and then 70 glowy. So that'll be more than enough to upgrade this giant arrow to max level, which gets significantly more projectile damage. And my DPS increase will be 132, which is actually better than the Super Archer Puppet, Archer Puppet itself. And the reason I want the giant arrow is because when I go to farm, like as is, I drop in the Archer Queen and pop the ability, and then shoot right through the Dark Elixir swords. But I don't want to do that now because I have the shield and everything. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one with hopefully an update to if we won the war or not.